Well, hunting is popular in Kelloland. That also means people care about the conservation of animals in the area. That's why a young woman is helping with an issue that farmers across the region are running into. In tonight's Eye on Kelloland, Summer Radishat shows us how she's saving one egg at a time.
Wallace, South Dakota native Madison Grimm has always had a special love for birds and art.
I have this aviary, and I built it after I won the Junior Duck Stamp Contest for the second time. So the wildlife art was always kind of my passion. And it was in 2020, everything got shut down, there was no traveling. So I asked my dad if I could build this aviary instead with the prize money, since I kind of didn't have anything else going on then.
Madison started off with around 20 ducklings. The number has grown to around 100 domesticated birds. Some local farmers started to notice the aviary and reached out to Madison with a specific request.
They said, we just hit this nest while you're haying. Do you want these eggs? They're like, the hen's laying here dead. They're not going to have any chance of making it. And I had to tell them I couldn't because it's illegal.
She just started thinking like, I wish I could. And I remember saying to her like, well, maybe you could look into getting a permit to do it.
That's exactly what Madison did. Now she runs the organization called Second Chance Flight.
It's a nonprofit I started just last year, and it is to rescue wild duck eggs from nests that would be destroyed during farming, so like haying and cutting.
It originally started as a project just for Madison, but soon included other members of her family.
I've definitely been roped in a lot. So Madison and I have gotten to spend a lot of quality time together, which I'm just going to tell other dads out there, start a project with your kids. It's great.
With the need in the area, it's been an easy project for the father-daughter duo to take on.
50 to 80% of the whole country's waterfowl population is born in this region. So everything that happens here is hugely important for the whole population of wild waterfowl. So it made me kind of start to think, if this is a big problem, if it's really happening as much as it sounds like it is, some way of like salvaging the eggs and actually hatching them and then raising and releasing them would be, I think, a big help to the birds in this region.
While Second Chance Flight works with ducklings and some injured birds, a lot of the cases start off with just the eggs.
If a farmer hits a nest, they call me right away. Actually, a lot of them will carry egg cartons right in the cab, which is cool. And so they'll grab the eggs, put them in the egg carton, and then they keep working. Madison
will retrieve eggs within a 40-mile radius, but she has volunteers to help her with eggs and chicks a little farther out.
We have a lot of people that are so happy to volunteer to do it, and I mean, it's a tremendous amount.
Then she will candle the eggs to see how far along they are.
I'll predict about their hatch date, usually write that on the egg and also the date I got them. Record where they came from, what kind of eggs, that kind of thing.
Then the eggs will go into an incubator until they're ready to hatch. Madison raises the ducks, and once they're mostly feathered, she starts to acclimate them to what they will experience in the wild.
Once they're about 6 to 8 weeks old, we take them in small groups to different private marshes around, stuff that won't be hunted early, which kind of helps their survival rates. Then we release them out on those, groups of about 20 usually.
After just 1 year of just working with ducks, Madison saw another need in the area, game birds that are also running into trouble. So Madison helped change a state law so that she could work with pheasant, turkey, and grouse eggs and chicks.
I actually drafted the bill, and then we went and testified twice for it. We went for the bill signing ceremony. It passed everything pretty much unanimously because people were excited about it.
Whether it's one egg, a dozen, or more, Second Chance Flight wants to help all the birds it can.
Anything people can do to try to get in touch with us, let us know the circumstances. We'll try to advise you on the best course of action. If it's getting the bird or the eggs to Madison, or if it's, hey, leave that where it is, it's going to be fine, that kind of thing. But we can't do anything if people don't call.
While it might not save the whole population, it matters to those birds.
With Eye on Kelloland, I'm Summer Radishat.
So far this year, Second Chance Flight has rescued around 400 eggs. Now, we posted a number to call if you run across eggs or chicks under this story on Kelloland.com.